Morning, boss.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good. It's a little chilly out. It's only 33 degrees out, it says.
Yeah, so on the way to the post office, we saw a couple flurries.
Yeah.
And it was a good day to go to the post office.
Yes, it was.
So
I even got my license today.
Carl actually even said this is the most
payments we've ever gotten.
Yeah, the most payments we've ever gotten in January. I couldn't figure out how to say it. And we got his license, his new license. So if you guys are not licensed to spray, you should really look into it.
Yeah, it's not that expensive to get into it. And especially here, I think the fines run over thousands, in the thousands if you get caught doing it.
Yeah, it's not worth the fines. And if you're putting down any type of pre-emergent or post-emergent pesticide, insecticide, it's just better to go get your license. Look into it. I mean, the whole thing I think was under $200, $300, I would think.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. There's fire engines and ambulances and stuff. So just go to your local agriculture, or call your local agriculture building.
Yeah.
And they should be able to point you in the right direction with, sorry about the bumpiness, with books. And a lot of times they have a 2-day class, and then the end of the second day you take your test.
In North Carolina.
All right, well, we're gonna go do this patio today. It should be fun.
It's our first.
Yeah, we're a little excited and nervous.
I'm very happy. I had somebody email me that reached out to us.
Yeah, we appreciate that. That gave Carl like a little bit of a confidence booster. So, I mean, we've watched enough YouTube videos, and Stanley, the Dirt Monkey, is actually a good one for pavers. He even breaks down like, prices and stuff for you in his area. I know, it is very bumpy. I'm very shaky. So, all right, let's see what we can do.
Here's the area we're going to build the patio. I think we're going to go 5 foot by 6 foot, right, boss?
Yeah. Carl just tried putting in one stake and it broke.
I bet you I'm hitting. I bet you there's a concrete footer there.
So see the concrete down there? We think it only goes to about there though. So he's staking out the area, and
so
then we have
make sure it's level. I can't get all the way up against
a line level that we're going to use. See all the dirt that we're going to have to remove. You have to dig what, 6 inches down, right?
6-7 inches down.
Yeah. So what'd you just do?
So I have everything staked out. It's a little hard when there's, like, if you look, I can't get close to the foundation with a stake.
Right.
Because there's concrete down past there.
Uh-huh. Are you glad I'm not doing this project by myself?
Why, is that your finished patio right there?
Yeah, this is my patio.
What happened to the one sticking up?
It wouldn't fit.
That is the most uneven patio I've ever seen.
All right, but we have enough bricks. That's all that matters.
So I'm working on this, guys, you see. It's tough because I got to get down. If you see the front here, I got to get down enough to put my base material down and not have my patio box sitting a foot off the ground.
Can I ask you where this root is coming from?
A tree.
What's going on, buddy?
Well, we have a few obstacles. First of all, it looks like I'm going to have to dig down to where the top of the paver here, if you look, sits right above this deck right there.
Right.
Now the issue is my low point's here. Oh, this is turning out to be fun for my first one, boss. And then look.
I know.
So I gotta get a paver all the way up to that thing. But there's concrete there.
Yeah. So do you guys see how much of the foundation is sticking out here? Right in our work area.
Basically, if I don't put... It's either I chisel all that out or I just run this paver. But even if I do that, I'm going to have to put sand there. And you're looking at... We're all the way up here. But then on this end, let me see how far am I going to stick out.
So you only need to put sand there. You don't want to put any...
It's weird there, but
I know.
My paver is going to be this high. This is how high that's going to be if I don't chisel that out. That's extremely high, isn't it?
I mean, no, not really, but yes, compared to the rest of the ground.
I guess it's going to be only this high over here. I would just have to taper this down. And that sucks, man.
Our first paver patio could not go smoothly.
No.
And this stinks because when stuff doesn't go smoothly, he doesn't want to try it again. Well, we already have another paver patio.
Not paver.
Yeah, not paver. What is it called?
Flagstone.
Flagstone.
It's like, really? Like, how do you... This is, like, ridiculous. I mean, technically, I should chisel all this away, shouldn't I?
Technically, but...
Worms coming out of the house.
That's funny.
Like, I mean, ledge all the way out to here.
Yeah, look at, I mean, what is that? Like a good 6 inches. Yeah. It might even be longer than that. A good 6 inches from the house. We would have never guessed that. I mean, over there is fine. With this here...
What's that going to bring me all the way up?
Only so much we can do.
Guess that's what I'm going to have to do, boss.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fill, though. Now that I dug it out that much.
I know.
This is going to have one hell of a base.
We're starting to put the road bond in. I'm going to go get...
Things aren't going as smooth as I'd like them to.
Yeah.
We dug down too deep. Only because I thought.
I think that you overdid it on...
I thought I'd be able to go up to the house, but
right.
Obviously that ain't gonna happen.
So that's alright. So let me go get more road bond. Oh, I am gonna need the shovel to get more road bond. Buddy, we're not finishing today.
Eventually we'll have the right tools to do all this.
Yeah.
Well, I dug down way too deep because I thought I was going to chisel this out.
Yeah, there's no way that you're chiseling.
And there's no filling the dirt back in, so instead of filling it in with dirt, we have to fill it in with
this
road bond. Needless to say, this patio is going to have a 6-inch base. Some parts 12.
No.
6-inch base, probably 8-inch base. But at least you know it ain't going anywhere. See, we have to get it we have to get this road bond all the way
up to that So the reason we're not going to finish now is because we didn't bring enough road bond with us.
So the boss is over there blowing, as you guys can see. We're not going to finish it today. I kind of messed up on this. So guys, let me know what you would do for something like this. Would you chisel that out, or would you just start the pavers on top? So what are you doing, man? Making noises over there.
I thought I was gonna have to get the broom.
So boss, we messed up here, right?
Yeah.
I dug way too far down because I thought I was gonna break out the concrete, but then I chose not to break out the concrete because I don't want to mess up the foundation.
Right.
So we're gonna bring the road bond all the way up to the base, all the way up to that concrete there, and we're gonna set the pavers on top. So they'll sit right where, see where that paver is right there? They're gonna sit right around there. And it'll be kind of high here, so we're just gonna.
The road bond is actually gonna come up to about 2.5 more inches, right? And then you're gonna put the sand so that a little bit sand lays on top of here too.
Yeah, I don't. What would you guys do? Base on this thing's gonna be enough for a driveway, but.
It's all right. It will stay in place.
So okay, we're gonna come back tomorrow. I don't have enough road bond, and we're not going to drive all the way back up here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the top of the mountain.
Oh yeah, look, there's snow on those mountains. Look at that.
Cool. So we're done for the day, boss?
We're done for the day.
Well, we have to go look at a Leland cypress that was blown over.
Oh yes, but you guys won't see that.
I'm not even sure if we have the means to pull it back up and set it again.
Yeah, it's one of our clients. He called us and it broke once. He kind of staked it back up, and then this storm this past weekend, he said it's really leaning over, so he wants us to come take a look at it. And
so you guys seen, we ran into issues with our first patio build. The concrete foundation part.
Yeah, it was really...
It's the slope. The slope down to where the edge of the patio sits is going to be pretty high, and we can't... I was originally going to dig down and set it to where it wasn't that high on that corner, but the foundation's in the way, and whoever poured the foundation, it sticks out probably 5 inches from the edge of the house. On one side. On the other side, it's fine.
Right up against the house. So. Right. But we don't want to... He was going to maybe chip away at it, but then thinking about it, right, he doesn't want to mess up the foundation, which I don't want to either. I mean, it's a small patio job. We don't want any other issues arising.
Yeah, so needless to say, I dug down pretty deep to try to go below that, because I was going to think about breaking it off, but it's just so thick that
there's no way
be able to, unless you got a jackhammer, and then it's going to mess up the foundation, I'm afraid.
Right.
So needless to say, it'll be the strongest 30 square foot patio as far as base goes.
Yeah, because now the base is going to be like thicker than what we really wanted. But you can't put the dirt back. You know, once we had taken the dirt out, he doesn't want to put it back, because then you can't pack that as well as you can the road bond.
So, like I said, it's our first patio. If you guys have any pointers on when you come into a situation like that, what would you do? I mean, it's a 30 square foot patio. It's our first, taking longer than I expected, but what are you going to do?
It took us a little bit longer because, you know, we came across something that we weren't 100% sure on, and
I dug out too much.
Right. So, you know, so it is what it is. Right. We're learning, and that's how you guys learn. You know, you learn from your mistakes, and that's why Carl's asking you guys for pointers, anything that you saw that maybe we didn't do right. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And
remember, be happy.
Or at least try.
Even if things don't go right.
Right, exactly.
And it takes you 6 hours to build a 30 square foot patio.
That's all right.